Everybody, Jay and Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym. We're on our road to the Olympia right now, 2025, and the person next to me should be pretty familiar. She's the three-time, maybe four-time Pittsburgh Pro Champion.
Aimee Delgado. Hi, everyone.
So when are we going to add to the Pittsburgh Pro Champion, the Olympia Champion?
Hopefully very, very soon. We got, 5 more weeks?
5 weeks, so we're saying 5 weeks?
Well, I'm saying we have 5 more weeks until we have the Mr. Olympia, so we'll see what happens in 5 weeks. I'm very excited.
So you have to say in 5 weeks, I'll have that.
Yeah, in 5 weeks, we're going to Olympia.
Well, you know, it's funny you asked about the picture going up on the wall from Pittsburgh. As I do have those. I just haven't got them printed yet.
No, not yet.
No, not yet. But you could potentially be the first person to have 2 photos on the wall.
Why not 3?
Because you would have an Olympia picture and a Pittsburgh picture.
Okay. Because we're not going to do every single year.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I can't wait to come back and sign that.
Yeah, just like we had some of our merchandise here in the back, but it is like making history, and I said that's to you all the way.
Yeah, 3-time, and next year I'm going for the 4-time. Man, it's such an incredible show. This year was insane. It was so big, so crazy. It was next level. I'm like, this is the show. This is my show. So
And let's be honest, the level of the competition this year, I think, was the toughest.
It was hard. It's always hard, though.
Right.
Pittsburgh is a mini Olympia, and it basically is like the Olympia. But it's tough every single year, and it does not get easier, especially with the prize money going up every year, especially for the women's division. That's huge, $25,000. It changes lives.
Right.
So that's really amazing, and it's going to get tougher next year for sure.
And the other thing is now you have a win against 2 Olympia champions.
I do. Yeah, 2. You're right. I do.
You know how I'm always
and they both happened at Pittsburgh.
Right.
Pittsburgh is my show.
Well, you got to make the Olympia your next show.
No, we're going to Pittsburgh in 5 weeks. Because that's what you were saying. Remember, you were like, we're going to Olympia? I'm like,
yes.
Yeah, we are, but no,
Yeah.
I'm going to Pittsburgh in 5 weeks.
Yes. I told her, instead of you're driving down the street, just pretend like you're driving to the Pittsburgh Pro.
I don't know what it is, but I bring my best physique to the Pittsburgh Pro. It's just, that show has always been my favorite show. It's the turning point of my career. It was one of the biggest shows I've ever stepped on before, going into Olympia. It was huge, and it was just, I don't know, it's amazing. And next year is going to blow it out, and I'm going to blow it out.
Well, and that's the show where I came backstage to her at Wasatch Warrior, where she thought I was absolutely nuts.
Oh, yes.
to throw the pitch at her to come to Pittsburgh.
That was my second pro win, and second pro win of the year. And then you were like, you're going to Pittsburgh, you're ready. And I was like, am I ready? Are you sure? Like, I don't know. But I was like, okay, let's go.
Well, that was in the days where we sold the paper contract, so I had the contract with me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And now we have online. Yeah, things are changing so much.
Yeah,
it's
but
crazy.
I have the link on my phone, too.
Yeah. Okay, well, then you got to bust out the link and say, do it now on my phone.
Yeah, it was funny because Jamie was back there, and I stood in between them.
Yeah, and I remember
I did that on purpose to cut them off.
I remember I had a tippy toe, and I was like, do I sign it, Jamie? She's like,
no,
you're
she literally was like,
you better listen to him.
She's like, literally, you signed the damn thing. He's got the paper out. He's not going to let you go.
I signed it, and it was the best decision ever. But you know what? You've always told me that you have my best interests at heart, and you will always, give me the best advice to help me grow, help me learn, and also help me be better on stage and challenge myself. So it's all. If it wasn't for you, I would probably not be 3-time, maybe 2-time. I don't know, but yeah. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. But I just knew whenever I saw you come off that stage, I literally made a beeline for you.
Well, that's awesome, because I did not know a thing. I was clueless. Just doing my thing up there. So.
Yeah, well, like you said, you did it though, and look what's happened. Look, you got the New York Pro most wins also.
Yeah, 3-time New York Pro win, consecutive years back to back from Pittsburgh and New York. But this year was the ultimate challenge for the New York Pro, because we had some big names coming out straight after Pittsburgh, and I caught the stomach bug. I flew home from Vegas. I should have just went straight from Pittsburgh to New York, but I really wanted to see Aria. She couldn't make it to Pittsburgh, so I really wanted to see her. So I flew home, and then from there I flew back out to New York, and I think that's where I just exposed myself to 2 too much germs and traveling and stress. I had caught a big stomach bug. And
So you're saying there's a lot of germs like in New Jersey and stuff?
Oh, man. Downtown New York is something else, but
you know, it was interesting because you and Nick both got your 3 times at that contest.
and we are both with Dark Sport. Isn't that amazing? I think that was so cool. That was really cool for us to go and to be staying next to Nick Walker. He's, you know,
What was funny was neither one of you had realized that till I brought it to your attention.
Yeah.
I put you together for the picture.
Yeah, we had no idea. That was cool, and it was definitely a cool moment.
Yeah, it was because even Nick was like, "Oh, wow, yeah." Like,
He didn't know either. Yeah, so that was awesome. Yeah, and so we're going to come back for the 4th time next year.
Who knows? He could win the Olympia this year too.
Yeah, he could.
We can recreate that picture backstage.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah. So, Aimee, a lot of girls look up to you. You know, they follow you. What advice can you give somebody that's coming into this sport and wants to do it?
Ooh, my best advice is just to never compare yourself to anyone else, because we all have different bodies, different structures, different lengths, and we're different heights. So just never compare yourself to other competitors. That's the thief of joy. You want to just focus on yourself, focus on bringing your best self, building your best self, character, your, what's that thing called? My brain's freezing. It's integrity. You just want to build that side with your mindset, but then also, you know, the physique too. Obviously the physique is always number one, but taking time on yourself and building your mindset and your integrity and confidence and all of that. It's really important. So just make sure you're focusing on you. That's my biggest advice, because the first year that I joined this sport, I was looking at everybody else and was like, I lost. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even be here. All these things. And then I ended up beating all those girls that I thought had already lost. So it was just not a good feeling. So just focus on yourself. The moment that I started doing that, things started changing a lot for me. So yeah, that's my best advice, is just focus on yourself, build yourself, and don't look anywhere else.
Yeah, and I've been following her since she won the USA.
Yeah.
So it's 5 years now.
Yes. I turned pro December 2020. That was during COVID.
I know.
Yeah.
We were in Arizona.
Yeah, my stomping ground. So I'm Native American. I am a part of Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community, and that's my Native American tribe. It's out in Scottsdale, Arizona, and that's where I turned pro. So I was just like, wow, this is just a full circle moment. This is where my bloodline is. So yeah, it was awesome.
It worked out perfect.
It did. Everything worked out perfect. And then I live in Las Vegas, where the Olympia is. So it just feels like God just is doing so many great things in my life, and it's like he puts things in my lap and he's like, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to take it? Are you going to work hard? Are you going to push? Are you just going to let it slip and just, and I've just taken every single opportunity that he's given me, and I've taken it and I've ran with it, and I never looked back. So.
Well, perfect. I think that's the perfect mindset and perfect way to segue into, if you want to see Aimee on stage at the Olympia, go to MrOlympia.com, get your tickets before they sell out. I'm going to guarantee it's going to sell out. If you can't make it, click on the link for the live stream or go to OlympiaProductions.com. But if you can be there, it is just so much better. And
if you cannot come to this year's Mr. Olympia, make sure to be at the Pittsburgh Pro in 2026 here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, because that is the best stage that I have ever been on. Like, seriously. And you guys just have to go. As
she continues to make history.
Yeah. Let's do that again in 5 weeks.
All right. So J.M. Manion.
Aimee Delgado.
Signing out for NBCNewsOnline.com. We look forward to seeing you at the Olympia.